Can I become a full-time artist in just 30 days? I don't know. Hi, my name is Janae Montrese, and we'll be figuring that out together. Today is day 6. If you've been following this journey, you might be like, you literally said in your last vlog that you wanted to post daily and you ghosted us yesterday. What is that about? And I just want to clarify that I didn't ghost. I just switched the shift that I work. So I am now working the night shift. Videos are coming in the morning. At least until I get maybe back on my sleep schedule. I don't know. So I worked all night, and then around 6 a.m. I had to give up. I messed up the blanket because the painting literally would not take any more paint. You can kind of see where I was working and like paint just stopped applying, and then I messed up the blanket. I was like calling myself glazing it, and you can see, and it's something I overworked it, and I actually got really close last night to finishing this piece. I'm like literally done with this. Like I would be done with this, but I messed up the blanket. And it needs to breathe. I think that's okay. She's a restful girl. She wants to rest. Let me talk about this painting really quick too. When I moved back to California after 10 years of being away, and after I secured the job that I actually just quit, there was this time in between, as there usually is a time between, something that ends and something that begins. And in that time, I got the best sleep. The day that inspired me to paint this, I think it was like maybe 18 hours of consecutive sleep. Woke up, ate, went back to sleep. It was just one of those like, oh, we're rebirthing. This room is based off of the Airbnb that we stayed at for like 3 months until we found our apartment. So that's just kind of some of the backstory here. It's kind of like that restful space in between when you begin again. So I'm really in love with this piece, and I love how it's coming together. I did see that I got 2 comments, one on TikTok and one on YouTube, asking me where's the link at, because in my last video I shared that one of my goals was to hit at least 3 commissions by the end of this journey, and admittedly that wasn't a goal for me until week 3, but I feel like when you get 2 different comments on 2 different platforms asking the same question, it might be a sign. So I'm going to be looking into that later on. But it's 7 in the morning. I've been up since I don't even know when. I'm gonna follow her lead. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe if you're new here. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for coming along on this journey. We're almost at the end of this week. We're doing amazing. Definitely taking longer than a lot of my planets are in Aquarius, are in Capricorn. So I'm very slow moving in general. I'm very meticulous. It's okay. Like, I am who I am. I'm not ashamed of that. I think things are going to play out the way that they must. We're creating, and part of creating is always, of course, surrendering. All of that being said, goodbye!